stays aging gracefully. Nearly 12 million Americans turned to cosmetic procedures last year to improve their appearance and look younger. It's a lot of knives and even more money. But if you could shave off years and avoid surgery, would you try it? New York plastic surgeon Dr. Shirley Madere says that there are a few ideas for us that we can try. Very inexpensive as well.
True.
Good
Absolutely.
to have you. Good to see you on the show.
Thank you for having me. Hello.
And we'll get to the question of you're a plastic surgeon, but
Yes.
you're showing us how to do this without having to go under the knife. We'll talk about that in just a moment. The biggest mistakes that you say people make when it comes to premature aging. Two of the biggest things that you do have listed are internal pollution and sun exposure.
Yes, I'd have to say actually that 3 mistakes that I notice that people make in terms of premature aging would be smoking, and that certainly is internal pollution.
Okay.
The second would be to be exposed to prolonged and unprotected sun, and the third would be to ignore skincare. So
And in terms of like moisturizer, people forget
Absolutely.
that, especially during the summer as well.
Especially during the summer. It doesn't have to be expensive.
You've got to stop smoking, stay out of the sun,
Yes.
and use the moisturizer. Now, steps that we can take now to retain or regain the youthful look. One of the things that you have down here on the end is, water. Obviously, you say keep ourselves hydrated. That's an important step.
It really is important. Actually, staying hydrated and drinking those 6 to 8 glasses of water a day really is going to help your body flush out the toxins. Now, people will say, well, why do I have to drink water? Is it really going to affect my skin? Drinking water will not have direct effects on the skin, but it will certainly help your body to regulate itself and to maintain a good moisture level in your cells, and will also help out to flush those toxins so that you don't have them exposed or manifested on your skin.
Do you notice a big difference in your patients that drink a lot of water?
Absolutely.
You do?
I
Okay.
do.
All right, another tip that you have, take vitamins, multivitamins, and
Yes.
add a lot of protein to your diet.
You know what they say, you are what you eat, and you also are what you do not eliminate. So adding a multivitamin will help your body to maintain its homeostasis and help it to regulate its physiology. Adding protein will help to prevent muscle breakdown, especially if you're exercising quite a bit, which is one of the things that we really ought to do to help reduce stress and manage aging.
Okay, and then you also, is pineapple. What's going on with that?
Well, actually, for those people who find it within their budget to be able to undergo procedures, whether surgical or non-surgical, homeopathic Arnica montana is a medication that's sold over-the-counter, non-prescription, inexpensive, and it will help to reduce bruising and swelling, whether you're undergoing a procedure or actually whether you're working out a lot. Because sometimes with working out, you get sore, you get muscle cramping. The Arnica montana is fabulous for that.
Okay.
Now, the pineapple, and it has to be fresh pineapple as opposed to canned, pineapple contains an enzyme called bromelain, and it also contains vitamin C, both of which are anti-inflammatory and will help to reduce swelling. All of these things that people can do will actually help them to achieve better results or optimize their results with or without surgery.
Okay.
So all of these things are complementary. They're not alternatives to surgery, unfortunately.
Right, darn, sorry.
Right, I'm sorry about that.
Well, we're glad that you stopped by.